Out of all the things to complain about, you guys decided to complain about Nia Jax's entrance. WWE 2K24 has a bunch of issues that we should all be worried and complaining about, which a lot of you guys do, but I just feel like, are we really complaining about this? You guys look at Nia Jax's in real life entrance, very similar to the same exact motion in WWE 2K24. Now, people were upset at first that this didn't get Titantrons, and this was scheduled for a 2 a.m. release. For some odd reason, I woke up and Nia Jax's entrance was on my timeline, top of the morning. But no, you guys are sitting here complaining about her motion. And again, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has a right to complain. Y'all got it. I'm not, we all complain about something. But when we look at Nia Jax's entrance, it is literally identical to what she does in real life. It's just what it is. I don't know why you guys were so upset about this motion, and I get it. It was the same exact motion that we've seen in the past years that Nia has been in the game, but if she don't switch nothing, what else could you possibly want? Just saying. WWE 2K24 is around the corner with a new patch, and I am excited for that because I do think this DLC is going to be good. It's going to switch some things up, and I am looking forward to it. We also got Carlito entrance motions. We got Kairi Sane. I mean, everybody has pretty much gotten their entrance motion released. I believe yesterday we got Michelle McCool as well, and she looks pretty dope as well, and they gave her kind of like a current look. So I am really excited to see what happens with WWE 2K24 with this next patch. Now, the next patch will either come out this Tuesday or next Tuesday. I'm still trying to figure that out as we speak. I'm not sure. I went ahead and asked some of my friends. Maybe I'll have an answer for you guys. Maybe I won't. Regardless, we are going to get a patch within the next 10 days. That's for sure. I am super excited for this DLC because I think that it is going to be something, a gear change, something to get me on this game. And Jade Cargill looks amazing. I want to see movesets now. Entrances look good to me. I think that DLC overall looks great. I think that the models, the entrances, everything looks pretty good. Carlito, they did a pretty good job with him too. It is nice to see him in a WWE game for sure, because it's been a while since we've seen Carlito in a WWE game. Man, I don't even remember, honestly. I think 2011 might have been his last game, or 2010 if I'm not mistaken. Maybe even before then, who knows? But it is nice to see him in WWE 2K24. Hopefully with this patch we get a lot of stuff addressed. We've talked about it already. Don't want to go on ahead and sound like a broken record, as that's my favorite thing to say, but I definitely have to emphasize that. But yeah, right now WWE 2K24, I think it has some potential to switch some things up. I think we're going to get a very, very good patch, as I think that this is probably the last big patch we'll get for the year. So I am excited to see what they decide to add to this patch. Now, some things I wish I was seeing in this patch was updated music, updated Trons for the wrestlers that are already in the game. I do understand that this is a yearly release, so you want to save some of that stuff for the next game, but we're still so far away, and I wish that theme songs and things like that were maybe found in my faction as hidden, assets that we could go on ahead and use. I just wish that they use some of these my faction things just, to do and add little things like that. It would be dope to see. I think that right now this DLC does have a lot of potential to do a whole lot of stuff in this game. Now, one of the things that I have been scratching my head about, last year we got some free wrestlers and Mia Yim, and I believe it was Candice LeRae. Now, we got those two wrestlers added last year, and we haven't really seen the same trend continue this year. I thought for sure that we would see the same trend continue because we've gotten wrestlers like Authors of Pain, Naomi, that returned to WWE, and, we obviously know their models, assets really haven't changed much, so I don't think it would have taken that much time to add them. Nonetheless, again, back to the yearly release point, I get it, but it was so early in the cycle when they first returned, and Naomi honestly returned before the game came out, that I thought they would add her at least for free, because again, nothing really changed. The Feel the Glow gimmick, everything is still there. So I thought that we would get a free DLC character. Now, with the game being where it's at right now, honestly, I thought that it's a very good time for them to kind of surprise us and go all out and give us a free wrestler or two that we're not expecting in this DLC. Just my 2 cents. A lot of the stuff that they're going to add is going to be for my faction, and we are aware of that, but I can't help but think, what if they add another wrestler or two in there, get people on the game, get people hyped, because right now the game is suffering due to, lack of gaming experience and everything like that. It's just not a super fun time right now in WWE 2K24 due to the glitches, the online servers, cause. I mean, I can go on and on. I barely see this game on my timeline anymore, and I think that they need something very, very big to spice it up. Obviously, people are still playing because you still have those people who still enjoy the game for what it is, and that's definitely fine. I definitely want to see them get more people back on the game. You want to see that influx where people are finally interested again in what 2K is going to do to this game. And I think that's the biggest issue for me, not knowing what 2K is going to do. It's one of those things where we know we're going to get a patch and we know we're going to get DLC, but can y'all throw something extra in there? And we're going to get some new weapons, that's for sure. I mean, I've already seen footages of the apple and everything like that. It looks really cool how it looks like when you throw it and it takes damage, a piece of the apple falls off. I honestly think that's super realistic and I think it looks super dope, but I definitely want to see more stuff added to WWE 2K24, even though it's already kind of late in the cycle. I don't want to be talking about 2K25 in September. I don't know how you guys feel about that, and I've seen some people be like, there's no way. I mean, yeah, bro, I agree. There shouldn't be no way that we're talking about 25 and, you know, saving stuff for 25 in September. The next game doesn't come out till March of 2025. So we still have long ways to go with this game, and I don't want it to die so fast. I feel like it's already done, and that's just unfortunate. My faction is pretty much the only thing keeping a lot of people coming back. I know a lot of people like the universe mode and all that, but I think it is a big problem in the cycle that the game seems to die around August, September. And if the DLC was structured the same way that it has been in the past, it would have been dead right after August. Simply because the DLC usually comes out at the end of August up to this year. Now we have DLC all the way till November, which again, I think that's dope. I think it's a cool thing. We just want to see more value in those DLC packs. That's not, you know, the Pat McAfee homies. You know what I'm saying? Pat McAfee, I don't mind. It's just his homies. But honestly, I want to see, you know, what they bring with this patch. We may be seeing it soon. And guys, let's complain about some stuff that actually means more to the game instead of entrance motions. Again, you guys can complain about what you want to complain about. I just don't think that it was reasonable to complain about this. I think that it's something dumb to complain about simply because her entrance is literally the same in real life. She hasn't changed anything aside from the fact that when she won the title, she came out looking like a queen, and that was it. So again, nothing to complain about with this Nia Jax entrance, and I hope you guys feel the same way I do after a couple days of being able to digest it. There's really nothing they can change there, and I don't blame them necessarily for, you know, switching anything. Now, I did post something on my community tab just talking about, you know, what would you guys like to see added at this point in the year, or have you guys given up? Make sure to go on ahead, let me know down below what you guys want to see in WWE 2K24 added. If not, let me know what you want to see added for 2K25. Maybe we do a wish list video, because we got to start talking about that game at some point, just not in September. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you guys did enjoy this video. And make sure to subscribe, man. We're very close to 9,000 subscribers. We are on our way to 10K. And yeah, man, I'm going to catch y'all. Peace.